Okay, so I'm just getting started. I very rarely go live on YouTube, and I was trying to see if there was a way to like flip my camera. So sorry, guys, because I'm used to it being flipped. But anyway, okay. So this is going to be a general collective for Virgo. I'm going to go ahead and record this as live. That way, if anybody wants to come on and watch during the live, that's great. But I'm definitely going to allow this to be posted as well. So if you come across this at a later date when I'm not live, then definitely I'm sure Spirit is putting that on your page in front of you, and there is a message in here for you, okay? So if this landed on your page, if you felt drawn to it, it's, I think, pretty smart of you to watch this, because I do believe Spirit uses me to get messages across to people. But I'm going to let Spirit lead the way. And so I'm going to use this deck here that'll tell me, kind of get straight to the point and tell me if they want to talk about your love life or your money or something else. So I've got this deck to get me started. It has cards, like I said, about romantic love, money, or it does have cards that say other. And if that comes out, it'll point me to a deck that I have over here. This is exactly what happened. See, it's not turned around for you guys to read. Could always edit it later, but it's going to go straight to live. So I don't know. Okay, well, I'll worry about that later. So I have this deck here that I made of topics. So if I get other, that's what they mean. They want me to take from this other deck to give us some clues about what this will be about. Okay. So they do want me to talk about your romantic love life. But the strange thing is that they could have told me from that other deck, but the last time this happened, the card on the bottom was significant. So we do have element of air. So element of air is your mind. So this is what you're thinking, or someone is thinking about, I guess. But let me grab one of my love-themed decks here, and we will get into this reading further to find out what they want to tell you about your romantic love life. And you can let me know in the comment section if you feel like this resonates with you as we go forward. What do you want the person watching to know? They want you, either spirits want you to slow down, or your person is going to want you to slow down. This is about somebody maintaining control or trying to maintain control. I feel like whoever your person is going to approach you in the near future. Now, just because you're getting this reading on your page today doesn't mean it's going to happen right away, but it is what's forecasted to happen, where they're going to want to have sexy time with you. This card talks about having an intimate date, so that's probably why we have the slowdown card and the control card and the element of air. So it's like, think about things before you do them. I feel like Spirit is just giving you that heads up that this person's going to want to come in and have some sexy time. This particular card says, let's go out, have a drink or two, and have a little fun. Let's spend the night together, it says. Okay, so your person's going to want to get a little booty. Okay, and so I think the whole purpose so far of this reading is to tell you, slow down. Don't do that. Maintain control. This might also be this other person trying to control things. The slow down card says there's no need to rush it. Slow down. Let's take our time. So maybe that's what you're going to be saying to that person. And hi, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing good. If you don't have a man yet, you might have one coming in if you were brought to this reading. Okay, but if this person comes in wanting to have some intimate moments with you, I think Spirit's saying you need to think about things and take things slow and maintain control, especially if you want to be this person's main person. Okay? So right now I'm recording a general collective reading, which I did want to go live while doing it, just to give people the chance to come in and watch it while I'm doing it. But I'm not doing any questions or anything right now, just doing a general collective reading that's going to be posted to my channel later. But if you want to stay and watch, that's cool. If you do want to be able to ask a question or pick a topic, I do personal readings. If you want one of those, you can get it on my website. The link for that will be down in the description box below. Otherwise, you could stay and watch. This is probably, you know, if you felt drawn to this, this probably is for you. Hi, Princess Drake, how are you? So yeah, so far, for those of you just joining, we have somebody coming in and somebody's gonna wanna have sexy time with you. This card says, let's spend the night together, intimate date. Let's go out, have a drink or two, and have a little fun. But Spirit's wanting you to take things slow and maintain control if you want to be this person's main person, main woman, main person. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Let's keep pulling. I don't know if this is somebody you already know. And because it's a general collective, you know, sometimes those can mean each person's situation is a little different and you have to kind of place it where it fits. If you don't have somebody right now, this is your heads up. Now, just because you're seeing this reading today doesn't mean it's right away necessarily. Sometimes there's a little bit of time. I've noticed Spirit tries to tell us things in advance. But when this person does come in wanting the booty, take it slow, maintain control. This person might also want to be in control rather than lose themselves in love, is what this card says here. So, especially if you're like in a heterosexual relationship and you're the woman, definitely take things slow. But either way, whoever's watching this, it's advised that you take things slow and you maintain your control and pay attention to red flags. Now, this doesn't mean this person's going to be bad for you overall, but there might be a need for you to set some boundaries and teach this person how to treat you. They do want you to be like playful and have fun with it, but also maintain your control. This card says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. And they want you to know you do deserve love. Okay. You are lovable. And this particular situation, long term, it's going to be safe for you to love. But at first, you might need to, you know, set some boundaries with this person. If you do it the right way, this person could, you know, want you to be their main person and maybe even ask you to marry them, because we do have honeymoon coming out here. Okay, so let's get some more cards to find out what else they want to tell you regarding this romantic situation. I had some, hold on. Some background music on and it switched to a different video. All right, so let's see what else we've got going on here regarding this romantic situation. Okay, so they are telling you with element of air to use your head. Think about things. Okay. I have a couple cards coming out here. The Mother, the Codependent, and the Mysterious one. So it's probably your person who might be mysterious. This kind of reminding me of like Scorpio energy. Not to say that your person has to be a Scorpio, but it is kind of that energy. So it's probably going to be your person, or if whoever is the masculine is naturally going to admit a mysterious vibe. They might be very attractive, but very hard to read, often leaving other people guessing, okay? And then somebody else, there might be something here about mother energy. So I don't know if you are like a mothering energy, a nurturing energy, Or if this person, somebody might have a mother wound, because we also have the codependent here. Okay. Okay, and this does point out that the relationship might be unequal at first because of that. Somebody might have an unhealthy attachment to their partner. They might often have a pattern of sacrificing themselves for someone else, and that could leave them feeling worthless unless in that moment they're needed. So that could be you. If that fits with you, there could be some things you need to work on. And that's why we have to pay attention to red flags. This person could be coming into your life as part of a lesson you need to learn. Not to say that it won't work out long term, but at first, it looks like there's going to be some work. You might be somebody who, especially with this intimate date card, them wanting to spend the night together, you might be somebody who feels obligated to do that, and Spirit's telling you no. You need to slow down. You need to maintain control. Use your head, element of air. Pay attention to the red flags. And know that you deserve love, not just this person using you as a body. Okay, so if you want it to be long-term, honeymoon, main woman, you need to take things slow. And if you do have any mother wounds here, any codependency, you need to do some healing. Okay, it could even be your person has that a little bit too, but let's get some more cards. Again, it's not to say that this can't work out in the long term, but it might be very important for you, at least in the beginning, to set some kind of boundaries with this person. Let's find out what else Spirit wants you to know. Hello, so I'm making this particular reading, somebody put something about a Taurus. I'm making this particular reading with Virgo in mind, but you could have Virgo in any major chart placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or like if you felt really drawn to this reading, or you feel like this is a sign for you, you could still be a cross watcher and it be for you. Yeah. What did I say earlier? Boundaries. I really wish this was turned around. I don't know how to turn the screen around and flip it. There's got to be a way, but I'm new to going live on YouTube. I put videos out, but I don't usually go live. So anyway, this does say boundaries. So this is very important with this person. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or will not allow. Okay? So when this person comes along, wanting an intimate date, wanting to get physical, wanting to spend the night together, slow down, maintain control, pay attention to red flags, and set boundaries. And know that you deserve love. You're lovable, not just being used as a warm body. So it might feel like at first, it might feel like when you do that, that this person has unrequited feelings. So maybe they might walk away or something, and it's probably the fear in you that would not want to set these boundaries because you're afraid they're gonna walk away. But they want you to stay optimistic and maintain these boundaries. If this person, you know, likes you for you, they will stick around. So either you have a fear that there's unrequited feelings if you do that, or that could actually happen at first, but they do want you to stay optimistic. It's pretty crucial for you to take things slow in this case, maintain control, pay attention to the red flags, and set boundaries. And then also, by you giving in normally, again, that could be you reacting out of fear and trying to control the situation by, you know, doing what you think is going to get you what you want. But you need to actually let go of the need to control as well. So it's like control yourself, but let go of the need to control the situation. All you can do is control your actions. And so you do need to teach people how to treat you, but also let go of trying to control the situation. And stay optimistic. that if it's not this person, which in this case it could be, because we do have honeymoon, like long term, this person, you know, will respond, maybe not at first with the unrequited feelings, but you need to teach them your worth here. So take a leap of faith when it comes to trusting the divine and let go of trying to control the situation by just trying to control yourself and your boundaries. And in this situation, even if it seems like something's gone wrong, nothing has gone wrong. This would be part of the path of the situation. It says, trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. So again, either you've met this person already and this happened and you had to set boundaries with them to teach them how to treat you, or you're gonna meet this person. But yeah, at first it might look like they run when you do that, but you need to let go of fear here, stay optimistic, and take a leap of faith in trusting spirit that nothing has actually gone wrong. Sometimes, you know, they come in, they want sex, and if you don't give it to them, it might seem like they run, but maybe they come back a little bit later. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. It's backwards for you. Yeah. Okay, see what else. Spirit is also saying a desire for freedom leads to running away again. So this person's wild at heart. So like I said, either this has already happened where, you know, they wanted sex and you set boundaries so they ran, or, you know that it will happen, but trust the process, because we do have honeymoon and main woman. So it's like long term, and that's why you were led and guided to this reading, is to know you need to set boundaries. And if you're already doing that, if you're already in this process of learning you deserve love, just keep your boundaries and trust. Let go of the need to control. Take a leap of faith when it comes to trusting spirit. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. So in the right time, this person's going to come back wanting you to be their main person, main woman, whatever fits for you, maybe wanting to get married to you, because we do have honeymoon here, okay? But there'll be a time where it seems like they're wild at heart, where they have a desire for freedom, and that leads to them running, okay? This is a test, restraints test. This is a test for your restraint. It says, trapped in instability, resist impulsive urges to find steadier ground. So you need to resist the urge to try and force the stability by giving into this. Pace of pleasure, resist the rush. Yeah, see? I cannot make this shit up. Resist the rush. Adopt a slower stride and savor each moment's essence. So they're definitely telling you, slow down. Don't let this person rush you. There is no ticking clock here, okay? Let love unfold naturally and give it time to grow. Don't try to rush this process by giving in and letting this person surpass your boundaries. Okay, this is a divine union. I do a lot of readings. A lot of times people that are twin flames come my way. So if you're here watching this, you might be a twin flame. And that's why you have to go through all the bullshit. It says, use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. So there's a lot of lessons if you're a twin flame. In between meeting the person and coming back into union, there's a lot of hardships. There's a lot of lessons. Keep watching my videos if you don't know about that. If you guys ever want a personal reading, I do those. You can find my website where you can purchase that down in the description box below, but I can help you on this journey by giving you messages, because I am a twin flame, so Spirit uses me to talk to other twin flames. But this card says divine union, so if you're here, you could very well be a twin flame. It says embrace healing by being kind balancing life's contrasting forces. Okay, so if you're here and you're a twin flame, you're probably on some kind of like spiritual awakening journey. And there's a lot of healing to be done, which has to do with you setting boundaries, learning to love yourself, learning that you deserve love, and then maintaining those boundaries, learning that, you know, to surrender, letting go of the control, and just trusting all this guidance you're probably already receiving. So this card is just, you know, saying you are headed towards this divine union with this person. But, you know, first comes the times where they come rushing in. It could be more than one time. It could be back and forth, hot and cold, runner chaser, where they come in, especially if they are a masculine, especially if they're actually a natural man. There's a lot of testosterone there. They're going to be wanting sex. But if you're, you know, especially if you're like a woman or a feminine energy, you need to be setting your boundaries and not giving into this person and kind of forcing them to get to know the real you. There's a lot more that goes into it, but I'm not going to get into it right now. But if you are new to the twin flame journey and want to know more, make sure you're following me and watch my videos. And like I said, if you want to get a personal, I'm here for you. But I'm going to go ahead and go for now. I'm going to make this the end of my video. I'm going to release it for everyone else. But thanks so much for hanging out on the live. And for those of you who's watching this later, thanks so much. Be sure to give the reading a like if it resonated with you. Let me know in the comment section. We can get to know each other. We can be friends, and I can help you if you're a twin flame headed towards union. I do help a lot of other people. I have a TikTok where I'm usually at more often and go live more often, but as that's going to be closing down soon, I'm going to try to build up my YouTube and bring it over here. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.